Scooby doing some nice whip around rockets. Perhaps unintentional, but
I've
good
not
stuff.
punned his name, and I have no intention to do so. There's just a point where it's too obvious to be fun. Kinda
Yeah, I don't know.
Black Girls
I
at
guess
Prom.
I guess whenever I see something like this, I get a little bit of Quake depression setting in because it's just like you can tell they're not really trying, you know. Like coming out to center with an MG. What are you gonna do? Really?
Well, again, you know, in some situations that kind of MG cess can really work out, but on Almost Lost, I don't want to say that this is the ideal map for it.
Well, no,
So
like,
Dehang and
it's
Scooby-
fine. It's fine if you come out and you get like a little, like, you know, peek shots or everything. But no, he came all the way out, exposed himself from cover. There's now no longer an exit for him. I mean, it's a waste of time. Nice job by Plague to shut down Quad. Vibration is saying the worst thing ever. Worst thing ever.
I was just
My
reading
mom
that.
called me while I was watching the stream and heard the phrase riding shafts. Dude, if that's the worst thing ever, you have a wonderful life. Because there's the things that we say on this motherfucker that, you know, probably get some kids, like, their ears washed out with soap or something. They'd be, like, banned from their computer for...
This is probably why we don't
couple
have
weeks.
sponsorship yet, right?
Yeah. Fuck 'em.
There you go. I love your attitude. All right, so we still have about half of this left to go, but I'm wondering, you know, I never want to say garbage time at 12 minutes, but right now 64 to 20, we might be seeing that. But with Scooby backing into rockets here, Waz doing the frag, and it's actually Dehang on both of them with the LG is going to be taking them both down, wresting control of Red Armor back around and going. Nope,
Dehang
this is
just
not
proved
yours.
that he can satisfy two Quake players at the same time. Buzzing! So,
Yeah.
nice Quake game.
Indeedy, and now, wow, Dehang by himself, but we got two players down there, Plague with shotgun, just kind of jumping up, and that was actually good enough to bide enough time. Waz coming right in to show up for Red Armor, but you can see he's a little nervous about whether he's going to get the grab. Scooby going, oh, wow, wow. So even though Scooby went down, he did manage to steal Red there, even with Waz just sitting right on top of it.
IRC is remembering. I agree. I think that was one of the best quotes. That's why you say to inner city kids, tough spawn.
Wow, I must have missed that. What was that?
That was you on DM6.
Really?
That was, yeah.
I said that shit? Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. I missed that.
Good times. Yeah, I made sure to include that in the VOD, by the way, because it was such a
Wow, okay.
wonderful quote.
I don't remember saying that.
Dude, it was hilarious. It's good times. Do you do things drunk or something? I mean...
No, no. I'm a sober motherfucker. Wow. And yeah, because even though this map is really just abnormally balanced, I do like just the clusterfucks that happen at red. It just really just adds a whole different kind of flavor to the map. And I don't want to say it's like an unfair one, because even when you do see two guys camped at red, you see them taken down pretty well often. I mean, you could throw a lot of grenades out. It's a pretty tight place, and this area right here where you can come in from is definitely exploitable.
We all know that Jahar likes them tight.
Mm-hmm. Now you're just trying.
Yeah, that was There's a bit of a stretch.
Oh my
But even
God.
that works.
And we have 5 minutes left. Oh my God. I can't do this. Alright.
I'm pretty sure it was DM6. I'm arguing with the IOC.
I still have no recollection at all. I mean,
Alright, Senator.
I was about to say, damn, I wish I said that, and apparently I did? Wow. Huh. Now I'm not so sure, but yeah, again, Scooby dropping lightning guns and rail guns for the hang all over the place, and that actually is a really key thing here, especially on a map like this where the railgun is so, you know, difficult to control. You know, being able to hand off that railgun to a teammate while keeping that area secure can really give a lot over to you. And I'm wondering how much of an effect that has been having on the match. Right now we're seeing 84 to 25, 4 minutes left on the clock. Scooby with 25 health left is going to be meeting up with Dehang from different entrances again, mind you, over at Red Armor, coming up in another 60 seconds. Both of them moving out here, and actually this has been the one spot where they've been punished a little bit. Both coming up the pad, they've been seeing this like head-to-head kind of matchup, and those kind of situations, CI has actually been able to win out on some of those. Alright, what's Grease doing? He's not watching the game, obviously.
Yeah.
Okay.
So much
You need to
Jahar
stop
love.
doing that. You need to stop doing that.
Dude, there really is. They're such fans of your rather terrible.
Well,
like
now
pretty
I'm
much
just kinda
any time where
fucking
I'm like,
embarrassed.
oh, Shahar, not again, or I'm like, oh, don't say that. Apparently people love it when you're a very outspoken individual.
Ooh, Waz doing a little bit of a corner love with that quad LG and actually getting away with it. Way too late to do anything about the match here, but this could be a good play for them. If Waz does not sit on top of the red armor spawn and get MG'd off. Okay, there we go. Come on, man. Don't leave me like this.
There's just like nothing to say. It's like it's painful. It's painful to watch. I don't know. Apparently, Dehang and Scooby are very talented, and we'll probably see them at the finals.
And Dehang we did see at IAM finals, but actually, you know, there was some talk about it being a conspiracy putting Dehang up against Rafa that early on. I'm not going to be backing some of that up, but I just think a little weird that, you know, putting the two American players head-to-head to eliminate one.
Well, but I think that worked out in terms of their, because if I recall, they used the Maps 1 in order to handle the seeding, right? Like from all the previous championships?
I think so.
Yeah, so I think that's just how it worked out. Because Rafa and Dehang both did lose a couple of maps in the you know, American and like earlier qualifiers and stuff like that. So it kind of makes sense that they might face off earlier. I don't know.
Well, all the same, you know, I am kind of glad to see an America on the top of that podium. I was just wanting to see Dehang get a little bit farther there. Didn't do so great in the group stage, and actually the thing I regret most about that is how much just preparation he put into, you know, just getting there early and playing against European players and all of that lead up. But all the same, really great performance from him. Congrats to Rafa. And actually, Olivia was posting a little something about the whole fact that Cooler got a sportsmanship award before the final.
Yeah.
What was your opinion on that?
It was because of the his decision to allow Avec to replay the you know, the T7. So, you know, I mean, honestly, I understand that. You know, I think that it was very well deserved. I think most Quake players would not.
I think the issue
Huh?
was the fact that he started trash talking after he got that award. and maybe
Cooler?
the award should have been like put off to the final ceremony.